it's Barb coming to you from my craft studio. Precious is on my lap. She wanted some attention again. I went shopping yesterday. I went to Joann, Michael's, Five Below, and Hobby Lobby. I caught the clearance sale at Hobby Lobby. Since I got the most there, I'll just do the other ones real quick first. At Joann, I used my 50% off and got the Eclectic Elements by Tim Holtz. I got them because they're postal themed, and I kind of want to do a junk journal or something similar in a postal theme, so I thought this fabric would be nice to use for that. It's, I think they're just fat eights, it says. I know that's a quilting term, but I couldn't tell you exactly what it means. At Michael's, I found two more of the crepe papers. They were $8 each. I went to a different Michael's and they had two left, so I bought them. I did get the Rose Maker. It arrived Monday. I've got it all set up. I have used it a little bit. So far, I really like it. I actually tried the print and cut feature, which I had never tried on the Explorer, so it was kind of fun. It was funny at Michael's. I bought the two items. First, the total he gives me, I'm like, no, that's too high, because I also had a 25% off coupon. And he looks, oh, I'm sorry, that was the price before the coupons. It's, you know, $12.99, and I hand him a 20, and he gives me $5 something. I changed. I'm like, oh, that's not right. I mean, it's what the receipt says. The receipt says that my total is $12.99. I gave him a 20, and I get $5.16 back. I'm like, no, that's not right. I should have $7.01 back. So they had to call a manager over so they could get me the changes. One lady goes, oh, you can't trust what the machine says. I'm like, the machine's supposed to be able to do the math. But yeah, I mean, I knew right away that the change wasn't right. You would have thought he would have noticed that, but they just so blindly follow what the machine says that Five Below, it's not actually crafty. I buy these a lot there, the yoga mats. I cut them in half and I used them under my cat's litter boxes and also under her food. It's the same material that really similar as to what they make the kitty litter mats out of, but I mean, I bought this, is it 3 or 5? What does it say? I'm not sure whether it was $3 or $5. But anyways, either way, I get 2 mats out of this, and the kitty litter ones I think are around $15 a piece. So this is a much better deal. And I also don't feel bad if it gets too messy and I have to just cut it up and I just take it away and throw it away and replace it. Hobby Lobby, I bought one item that wasn't on clearance, and that was this gray or silver mesh. Kind of both. But I have that in mind for a ribbon wreath that I want to do. And then the rest is all clearance stuff. I found this ribbon that I thought was pretty. I thought I might be able to somehow use that in the junk journal too. They had a pink also. If they had a red too, I would have picked that up, but they had a pink. And then this one has kind of a postal theme. Both the ribbons were 74 cents a piece. Found this set of stickers for 49 cents. I plan on someday doing a scrapbook of my medical journey, so when I see medical stickers, I pick them up. I bought some cinch wires. This set was 49 cents. I'm thinking when I do my junk journal, I might use my cinch and some of the wires for it, and this one was 62 cents. It's possible when I go back again that if they still have some of these left, I might pick them up, because they're usually a lot more expensive, and I have a feeling once I use my cinch the way it was intended, I'll probably need more of those. I found these Justice League washies for $1.24. I bought them mainly because they have the Wonder Woman, and it's supposed to be Superman, but I call it Supergirl logos on them. So I thought they were cute. I found this crocodile. It's a corner chopper, a large and small angle. I have 3 other corner choppers. There's 2 other ones out there that retired quite some time ago that I would like to find. I know they had pink and purple handles. One of them had like a cloud type design, and I can't remember what the second one was, and I don't remember what the other one had on it. I've got it written down somewhere, so I'm still trying to find those ones. They did have one other one on clearance at Hobby Lobby. It had a light blue handle, and it was the stub and scallop. I have that one, but mine has a green handle, but it's the same images, so sometimes they change the colors of the handles. I found the Cricut sewing kit. Since I have the maker, I thought this might come in handy. I did get my sewing machine working. I don't know exactly what was wrong with it, but I got it working. I fiddled with a few adjustments and would test it and fiddled again. I don't remember which one ended up working. But anyways, this was down to $8.74 from $34.99. I had seen this on clearance at Joann, but it was still like $21. It was $20.97, I think, at Joann. And I knew it was cheaper on Amazon, so I wasn't going to buy it at Joann. But then when I seen it here for $8.74, I grabbed it. It's got, let's see, it's got the 8-inch fabric shears, thread snips, a seam ripper, a pin cushion, which looks like the maker, some pins, a measuring tape, and a leather thimble. So that should come in handy. The scissors alone, it's really worth the thing. And then I found this self-adhesive vinyl by the Paper Studio. And I bought 2 sheets, but one may be enough. I was thinking about just using it to cut down and put on my Xyron. I seen somebody else had done that with theirs and kind of made it prettier. So I was thinking I might do that with this. I'm not sure. But for 49 cents a piece, I figured what the heck. I found some Cricut felt, the Summer Sky sampler. It was marked down to $2.49. I probably would never have bought it if it hadn't been for that price, but it's, does it say how many pieces of felt are in here? I'm sure it does. 10 sheets in light pink, red, plum, light blue, green, mint, yellow, brown, peach, and gray. I thought the colors were pretty. Oops. See a sampling of it. So I picked that up. And then I picked up the craft board sampler, which is usually $14.99, and I got it for $3.74. It comes with 30 sheets, 10 of each color, in natural white and black. It's thicker than cardstock, but not as thick as chipboard. But it would make nice boxes, or maybe even like nice bases for my Dream projects, the 3D houses and stuff. But I don't know what I'll use it for, but at $3.74 I thought I would go ahead and pick it up. And I know the knife blade can cut this on the maker. I'm pretty sure this one is the knife blade. So I thought I would pick that up. And that is it. That's all I purchased, which was enough. I only spent, though, on all that stuff I bought at Hobby Lobby, with tax, it was $31.93. So that wasn't too bad. The sewing kit alone was priced more than that originally. So I thought I did pretty good. Like I said, I spent a little of my expo money, but when you find bargains like that, it's hard to resist them. I'd seen everybody sharing them. I was hoping to find the ATG refills because I seen in somebody's video that their store had those clearance. Mine, they were out of one type, and maybe that's the type that was clearanced, and that's why they were gone. But the other type wasn't. I know when I got up to the register, she's like, oh, this Cricut stuff is not supposed to be marked clearance. I'm like, well, there was a bunch of it back there marked. So she calls manager over. I'm like, and it's not my fault if it was marked and it's not supposed to be the manager. But she goes, oh no, they marked it down. She goes, but they let me order it, which I'm surprised they even had any control over ordering. Most chain stores have no control over what their store gets. Funny, odd, but true. Corporate decides what they get in most cases. So I was surprised they had any control over it. She says, yeah, it was still on the list. She goes, yeah, but we probably won't get what you ordered because they have clearanced it. My husband was like, I was ready to come over there because it basically sounded like she was accusing you of sticking the price tags on there. I'm like, yeah, like I could figure out the 75% off because they were all the right percentage off and go around and find the right stickers on something else and put it on it. But I don't have that much time. I was surprised to see the Cricut stuff on clearance, but very happy. They had a couple of other things. I'm trying to think of what the other item was. Oh, they had some of the leather on clearance. That's what it was. There were a few things I'd seen people share that maybe they just haven't got to those aisles in my store because none of the planner stuff was clearanced. And I seen one page kit clearance. That was it. I don't think I've seen any paper pads clearanced. So it didn't really look like they'd went down the paper aisle or the planner aisle yet. So I suppose that's still to come. I'm starting to get a little short on time, but we'll try to just mention HSN Craft Day is Wednesday the 15th. It's a 24-hour event. I noticed Crafters Companion is kicking off the show, so I'm sure they probably have the Today's Special. I like to watch Tiffany Spalding of the Totally Tiffany when she's on, and she is on once or twice. And then the Get Organized Challenge, which is sponsored by Totally Tiffany, starts on September 18th. You can sign up on the totally-tiffany.com website. It's held Tuesdays for 8 weeks, starting the 18th through, I think it's November 6th. Now, that was just counting out 8 weeks because they don't have the schedule up yet. So if they take a week off, that could be modified. So every now and then they'll take a week off because Tiffany's on the road or, you know, out of town or something. So, or there's an HSN show. Sometimes she'll miss for that. Sometimes Karen will step in and teach, and sometimes sometimes they're even shorthanded more than just Tiffany, so they'll just not have it. But anyways, that's all I've got to share today. I want to thank you for joining me. Be sure to like, subscribe, or comment, I should say. And I'll catch you next time.